But the British track has transformed the picture. With 4 rounds to go, could we see another twist to the tale? Or have we found that at 2.678 miles, the Hungaroring has 14 corners. In an average race on the track, a car will spend 44% of its time at full throttle. The average speed of a vehicle will be 200 kilometers per hour. With 9 points separating the top two, with 4 rounds to go, 8 points separating the top two in the constructors. Who knows what we have in store.
Hello guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly, as we see, there's a few people heading out on their lap. Do you want to take us through a lap? Because I'm just going to quickly, I think the Mercedes of the Hammer is going to be first, so you take us through the lap. I'm just going to quickly link this stream to the Discord. Yeah, as he's about to start the first lap, I'm just going to quickly, yeah. Alright, do you want to take us through the first?
On board with the Hammer in the Mercedes. As we go to, there's a quite a long straight going into turn 1, but that's mostly the only place you can overtake, as we see him going into the slow right-hander. It did third gear. Into turn 2, the long left-hander, as you need a good exit for the long straight here as well. And he does it quite well. This corner is, you need to keep easy to invalidate here. And avoiding the inside curb on that corner and the chicane, where yeah, it's easy to make a mistake and climb the curbs through the S's. My personal favorite part of the track, sector, and the 2 long corners before the finish line. It looks really clean from him, keeping it tight to the inside.
And he goes around the final corner. What's it gonna be? 17.3.
17.3.
Oh, and Wafflehead goes fast in that by 0.4 of a second, 16.961. I very much doubt that is going to be the fastest time we see from him. Who's next to cross the line? I believe it's the McLaren. Might be Nico John starting his lap. There's now from Mayo gone across the line. That's 30 Sucks go P5. There's a Haas, I think, going around the final corner to start his lap. And then the 2 Aston Martins. They got quite a bit close. They've got quite close. Oh, Jasper's validated, never mind. Anyway, Shell Shaft around the final corner. What's it gonna be? A 16.8, and that puts him on pole. What's it gonna be for Ray? That puts him 4th fastest. I think it's Rossi across the line now, who goes 8th fastest. There's an Alpine behind him, starting his last lap. Is that everyone? There's Nico John going through the last sector. He's got 55.7 after the first 2 sectors. As he approaches the penultimate corner, it's quite an easy corner to be a bit impatient on the throttle, and he goes around the final corner. What's it going to be? It's not his 7th fastest. And it's Robsu next to cross the line. The man leading the championship going into this race. Can he put a lap to put on pole? No, he's 5th fastest. Who else is near? I think, no, Butler's not on a proper lap. I think that is everyone?
Yeah.
I mean, there's Jesper going out on a lap. So 16.8. I'm pretty sure that ain't going to be the fastest we're going to see in this quali session. If I'm going by what I was able to see on the Saturday practice races. Well, it's interesting. Shell Shaft on pole, provisional pole. I mean, still 12 minutes to go. Yeah. It's interesting. I think the pole time... Wait, what was the pole time? I've got it here somewhere. pole time last season was a 16.179. That was set by Dr. Flake, I want to say. As Wafflehead's about to go out on his second run. Well.
Hoping Cher could grab a few points for the Aston Martin team.
Secretly rooting for them, as I'm definitely not rooting for Wafflehead at all.
I'm sorry if I have jinxed you now, Cher.
I mean, I can't say nothing. I was teasing at you the entire way through Silverstone, and then I learned the hard way. Good. I think Chaos about to finish his lap, goes P9.
Tibbs is on. I think he's.
Oh yeah, Tibbs is on lap.
Finishing his lap. Yep.
Assist. 2 milliseconds between Wafflehead and Tibbs, and Rusty was disqualified. He was waiting for Wafflehead, I'm pretty sure. This game is the game that keeps on giving, I swear to God. Oh my lord, there's a lot of traffic. No, it's not now after turn 2. Never mind. Alright, sorry about that. I have to quickly do something. Right, who's going around the final corner this time around? We've got 10 minutes to go. I won't go through a lap yet. Just before fastest. About 4-5 tenths off the top 3. A good lap for him though, best of the rest.
Looking good for the Aston Martin, boys.
For God's sake.
Sorry. I'm not
No, it's fine, don't worry. I'll just be celebrating when, never mind. For God's sake.
Just thinking about me and Morris just DNFing of the race. For the combined standings, we're gonna need maybe
right.
1-2 here.
What's Wafflehead setting? Pole! 16.306. I told you. I'm just saying. Anyway, actually, is Cher gonna go any quick? No, he's not setting setting a full on lap yet. I think he's gone to set a second lap, but that 5 tenths of a second between him and second. Oh.
Get into plan. Who said that?
Oh no, he's told me he's practiced like a madman around this track. So I mean, 9 points. He needs to what? Gain 9 points for Rob Sue, who is down in 8th actually. Which is
improved though. He's on this lap now.
Oh yeah, he's on the lap right now. What's it going to be through the first sector? What's it going to be? It's a 27.5. It's about a tenth up after the first sector. That'd get him what, P4 realistically?
Yeah.
Well, he got really close to the sausage curb there. He's been now through the chicane and he's about to enter the S section part of the track. And he gets quite onto he gets a lot onto the curb actually there, which is easy to spin. What's it gonna be? He got really close to invalidate. 4 tenths. That would be enough to put him still P4, but he needs a monster last sector to get on pole.
Improved, did he? Or am I?
Yeah, no, he didn't. No, yeah, he did improve. Yeah, he did, I think. What's it gonna be for fastest?
Oh, so close.
2 milliseconds between 3rd and 4th. Oh, where's the McLaren Nico John gonna put it? Oh, he's starting his lap. Should I go through it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so into turn 1. He hits the apex nicely. Quite patient on throttle. Is he even pushing on this? No, he is. Into turn 2, quite a long corner. He gets quite on the curb and it's a bit risky. It's quite easy to spin here. What's the first sector going to be? He's 300ths up, only just up. He's got it nice and clean through turn 4. And it's not looked like a quick. It's been very clean though this lap so far through the chicane. Oh, I say that he almost spins it off the chicane. That was very close to his for him. Is he gonna keep going, or I don't think. What's his middle sector? He's 2/10 up, so I'd put him P9 as we enter the last sector. It's just long, horrible long corners, to be honest. You have to be really patient on the throttle as the hammer goes 5th fastest. And around the final corner, where is this going to put him? It's going to be 9th place for him. It is looking very close between 3rd and 9th, I want to say. There's a bit of a gap between 5th and 6th though. Where's Wafflehead? Is Wafflehead? No, Wafflehead is not on the lap. Or at least on a proper one. Should I say? Is Tibbs on the lap?
He's starting.
He's starting one. Do you want to go for it again, or? Because why not?
Yeah.
Go.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I think he needs about 6.5 tenths to get the pole position now, so it's going to be hard, but look like a good first corner going into turn 2. Lot of speed into the corner, and still he has a good exit. Going up the hill to the fast left-hander, easy to invalidate. Climbs the curb a bit, very nice. Just stay away from the inside curb again. I've had some moments on there, so. Ooh, climbs the curb in the chicane a lot. Not the best exit, but misses. Left, right. And the quick right-hander keeps it nicely on track. Going into the 3rd sector. And then again, I think he overshoots a little bit in that corner.
Let's go to the front row. I think there was something went wrong in the middle sector because he got a purple first, I think.
Yeah,
it was about 3/10 up.
Looked a bit off, but yeah.
Yeah, and everyone.
I still think we have Cher and Robsy who can probably improve their times a lot. The hammer as well. Yeah.
There's a bit of a gap between 5th and 6th. He's going around the final corner. Is that Sticky's up? He is 11th fastest. Decent time for him. He'll probably have to go a bit quicker. He'll have to go a bit quicker than that to go into the top 10. There's an Alpha Tauri going around the final corner. He's starting the lap.
Yes.
Femi on the lap? Femi is on the lap, I think. Yeah, 55.1. Is that a purple middle sector, or is this game buffering again?
Is he out of battery, or?
Oh yeah, 6%. What's going on there? Is he gone for 2 push laps, or? I'm guessing he's gone for 2 push laps. Around the final corner, he's got really onto the curb. And he's gone 6th fastest, and the hammer's into the pits. The Ferrari going around the final corner. Polini, yeah, I believe he's on the lap. I think he's on the lap. Around the final corner, what's it going to be? He improves, but he doesn't really go up or down or up any positions.
It's difficult to go down.
Honestly, with this game, I wouldn't be surprised that it finds its ways.
Yeah.
It finds its damn ways, it really does. Ah, good.
But Nico? No, he's starting.
Tar Heel's on the lap, isn't he?
Oh yeah, I forgot. No.
No, he's in the pits. Or not? I guess not. No, maybe not. Yeah, he definitely saw he was on the lap there. I went, let's really spring these guys over and just fucking bring it in. No, Nico John isn't on that. He's just recharging and going again for what it would be his final run. Is Wafflehead on lap?
Oh, he's
starting. Not. He's starting the lap as well. I think he's gone for two out laps or 2 warm-up laps because yeah. Yeah, that was a build.
I think
Polini on the lap? No, he's in the pits.
He's in the pits.
That's going to be it for qualifying for him. His highest he can hope for is 6th fastest. I really wish you could box like for new tyres in this game, but they don't want to make life easy for you. And Shell Shaft, I think starting a lap, isn't he? Because he didn't improve there. My game said he improved by about a 10th, and his time was the exact same. High scrum? Oh no, he's invalidated. Robsu, is Robsu up? No, he's on an outlap as well.
Outlap.
Ray on an outlap, or yeah, he's on an outlap. I think Robsu's gonna be the first one to cross the line out of okay, right, I'll go for it then. So, round the final corner, he's about to start his final lap of qualifying. It's quite a long straight in going into turn 1. He has to brake about, it's not too bad. Oh, he's really clobbered the apex of turn 1. He's really gone quite a lot over it. Into turn 2, it's quite a long corner. You have to be patient with the throttle. It's quite easy to spin. It looks like a bit of a handful in the first sector. What's it going to be? It's about 700 up, and that's invalidation. Yeah, it looks like a handful at turn 1, I must say. So the highest he can hope for is P4, the championship leader. What is Shell Shaft's gone on the front row. He's only a 10th and a half behind. Ooh. And Wafflehead's in the pits. So if anyone else improves, I don't think anyone else is improving actually. No, I think Wafflehead's on pole. Because Shell Shaft has done his lap. Robsu invalidated. The Hammer has invalidated as well. The Hammer has finished. Jasper is also finished. Ray is on a lap actually. We'll cut to him. Around the final corner he goes, about 2 tenths up. That'll be enough to put him roughly P8, unless he has a good last sector, and yeah, he's about P8. Where's the McLaren of Nico John? He's about 2 tenths up as well. Oh, if that'd put him in P9 or P8 there, or no, sorry, I stand correct, P9. What's he gonna do? P9, yep. Is anyone else crossing the line to finish their lap? So I think Butler's trying to finish his lap. Where's it going to put him? P12? Not, it's about, it's quite close actually, between P9 and P12. That's 500 between the 4 of them.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, I think that's it for us for qualifying. Yeah, so Wafflehead is on pole by a 10th and a half. He didn't need that last lap in the end. His second lap was more than enough to get in pole position for Hungary, while his championship rival is down in 4th. Thoughts? I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, I just seeing Wafflehead in Silverstone last race, he's that guy, you know. He knows how to pull out the lead at the start as well. So,
do you think he'll try the same strategy that he tried at Silverstone with the ERS?
Well, it worked then, so
yeah,
why not?
That is true, but it's quite a different track. It's a lot harder to overtake.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Wafflehead and Shell Shaft share the front row with Tibbs, Robsu on the second row, the Hammer and Polini on the third row. Heisgren and Raid take up the fourth row, with Nico John and Femi Thrustmaster rounding out the top 10. Jesper just missing out on the top 10 by 11 milliseconds, and Butler's behind him by about 300 or 0.028 seconds. Cirky sucks in P13, the Chaos in P14, with Tar Heels and Rusty rounding out the rear end of the grid, with Rusty being disqualified because this game is just amazing. Honestly, this game's the one that keeps on giving. It really is.
Yeah. Oh, F123. What's the? It's 9
It cannot.
days
9. I'm
for the
counting down the days. I'm counting them down, man. It cannot come quick enough.
Well, at least for me, I pre-ordered the championship.
Yeah, same.
Champions
I do
edition,
not
so...
care if it's only 3 days. 3 days, yeah. 3 days is 3 days of me not having to play F122. I do not care. I do not care the slightest. 3 days earlier is 3 days of me not having to do this absolute abomination of a game.
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright, 15 seconds until we are going to go on the formation lap. In Premiere, we may have had some technical difficulties with that, so hopefully we don't have the same here. If we do, I might just blow up EA headquarters, or Codemasters, or both. Depends how I feel.
Did someone ready up early here, or...?
I do not have a
I
clue.
just felt it went a bit quick. I just had to look down on my phone and then
I think someone readied up.
then...
Yeah, I think someone readied up early.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it was Tibbs from the reaction in the Discord. So, right, top 4 all on mediums. From 5th all the way down to 11th is on the hard tyre. Butler's is on the mediums in 12th. Circus P13 on the hards. The Chaos P14 on the mediums. And the last 2 on the hard tyre. So, in the Premier race, there's a lot more variation or different tyres. I think there was someone on the softs. There might not have been.
No, I think there was one
on the softs for the start. But for this one, it seems a lot more people are going for that hard tyre, which is tend to be the better tyre to start on. As on the mediums, it means if you don't gain enough time on the mediums, then you're in real trouble when you go over to the hard tyre, especially if there's like a safety car late on.
Yeah, and as well, if you get like stuck between people, I know just a lot of people like to fight with people on different strategies, so it's you're gonna have to claw your way through the field if you're, especially for those people in the back starting on mediums, if you want to gain any time.
Yeah, so as we see Wafflehead lining by, I think Tibbs is really lined up towards the centre again. I just love this game. The camera angles are just muy bien in terms of how they screw me over. So that's amazing. So I'm going to have to watch from Tibbs' point of view if this game is going to try and be like that. Unless when the 5 red lights come up, I might be able to switch back. I hope so. Right. Oh, we're not. Oh, no, please, I swear. No, I can tell by how we're waiting a long time for this. No, please, no, EA, actually have mercy, please, no, please, I beg, no, I actually beg, please, no, please.
Yeah,
I swear, if I see Rusty, has left session or been kicked, I'm breaking legs.
I think it's...
Oh dear, yeah, this is gonna be a restart, isn't it? Yeah, it's a restart.
Restart again.
Surely, because I think Mothra... So what's happened here is, if you want explanation, in the Premier Race had the same issue. He's basically had automatic. He's basically had an automatic on the restart. So he hasn't actually had a manual start. And he's bogged down massively because of it. That's got to be a restart. Yep, no. That's got to be a restart, surely.
What happened to Waffle here?
I think he's trying to ask for a restart. Yeah, restart. Yeah, it's a restart. Yeah, there we go. It's a restart here in Hungary. I'm just gonna let a few people know. I'm gonna have to let. Is Wafflehead retiring in the Wafflehead? I need to let him know that he's. It's got to be a restart. Yeah, I don't think people know.
We have
If
to...
anyone is in the voice chat, yeah, with any of the try, can you let them know that there's a restart, please? Yeah. Okay, everyone's leaving. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to leave session now. Oh, this game is just standing ovation. Honestly, I've not seen a game have so many bugs in a long time.
Because of FIFA, I've been planning to bomb the headquarters for years. So...
Can I join you?
Now it's just more and more reasons to do it.
Honestly, F123, it's got to be some redemption, man, to make up for this. To be fair to them, it's looking like it, but Jesus Christ, this game is just crap.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. Some people might go, no, F1 2014 or 2015. This has got to be the worst game I've ever seen or played in terms of bugs. There has been so many issues that I could count. If I told you all that I could think of off the top of my head, I'd be missing like 5 or 6. Honestly, It is unreal. This game is, I'm just going to say, it's appalling. It's absolute shambles. It really is. I don't know how you get it so badly wrong, honestly. I don't know how you manage it. Like, come on, surely someone tests the game for these issues.
Yeah, you would think so. With like one of the biggest companies in the world, you should probably
At the same time,
check what.
At the same time, these are the same guys that have made FIFA.
Yeah, that's. Yep.
Or FIFA 23, what I like to call Power Shot Simulator, from what it sounds like, to be honest.
Yeah, that's.
I feel like I've repeated that 3,000 times.
Shit show simulator, so.
Honestly, oh god. Just good. Oh, just good. You know what's funny? I think we had like 2 issues at once, because at one time, at the start, I had the worst camera angle in history. You could literally only see, so you know the camera from where you exit, like you go around the final corner, when the driver go around to the final corner, yeah? Hungary. Yeah. It was on that camera. So all I could see was the back of people's cars. Yeah. Honestly, pain.
I had pain. The same, so. Yeah, it's...
Honestly.
Everything is wrong with this game.
The game is an issue. The issue is the game.
Yep.
The game doesn't have issues. The issue is the game. Is the game. Yep. Honestly.
I think it's just one big bug. Everything.
Honestly, it's the only game that I would give an exception for people. For when people's parents tells you to come off because it will give you brain damage. This is the only game I would give you an exception for that. I would say, yeah, I agree with this one. I might not agree with every other game, but this one definitely, mate, because the issues it has is brain damaging, honestly.
I think I've lost a bit of IQ since starting playing this, so...
And I've lost all my IQ. I've lost all of it. Which is not great to say when you're in the middle of GCSEs, is it? Well, not in the middle. I've had a week break, but I'm starting back again tomorrow, so that's great. Well, I said welcome to like tier 1. I feel like it's tier 1 with podcast halfway through it.
Yeah.
Again. Just
again.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Silverstone 2.0.
Yeah,
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It's just gonna take probably a minute or 2. Because I have technically got to eat. Technically. Well, I'm eating right now, but I don't want people hearing like chewing. in the mic. I feel like that would get really annoying really quick, so I'm just gonna mute my mic real quick.
Yeah.
Just give myself a couple minutes, because we're probably not gonna start for a couple minutes.
Oh wait, I'm not in the lobby. Aiden, if you can hear me, I need the invite. Oh, that's. If anyone is if anyone is watching and thank you, Aiden. Yeah, thanks, Chaos, as well.
And I'm back. Thomas, you might want
What?
to,
Yeah.
spectator, yeah. Oh, that might be the quickest I've eaten in a while, fuck. I don't know if my body might be able to handle that. I'm just gonna take a bit of water. Or drink, at least.
What you eat?
Maybe not water. Pasta.
Pasta. What kind of pasta? Like tomato sauce or like a carbonara or just
Say,
pasta?
what did you say? I don't
Like
know
with
the
the
different
sauce
types.
or something, or just?
Yeah, it was just, man, no, I don't have the sauce, sorry. Hold on, I'm just gonna have to take a drink because my fucking body can't digest eat that quickly. Honestly.
He's not. I'm a bit of a pasta merchant, so.
Yeah, I am not the pasta merchant. I can't. I couldn't tell you all the names of pasta.
The pasta pioneer.
God's sake.
The macaroni master.
The macaroni, the macaroni I know. That's about as far as it goes.
Yeah, I don't have any more pasta jokes, so that's gonna be it. So it's so hot in here. I wouldn't say I like winter more than summer, but summer can be a bit annoying sometimes as well.
Yeah, I would say it's hot, but I've just had a cup of tea. Yes, I know, I'm British! Shush! Oh. Shush. Oh.
I can just imagining Aiden sitting there with his pinky out while drinking tea.
Should I just take a loud sip?
Is it
Oh, you're not gonna be a
what's the
tea
word?
merchant. You're not gonna be a tea merchant. Okay, I was about to say. That I will be questioning life choices.
I'm not a tea merchant.
I'll be questioning your nationality at this point.
I'm half Italian, half English, and fully Norwegian as well.
Wait, 200% fucking what's going there? But
I'm a 200% guy. That's
the
me.
math ain't mathing with that. I can't lie to you. The math ain't mathing with that one. Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
When stuff like this happen, we should do like a Q&A with the chat.
Yeah, I never look at the chat. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't. That's probably because
I think you already have a kind of a question in the chat, so.
Have I had a question in the chat?
Yeah.
Go on, tell it to me. Who's it from as well? Because I've looked at the Twitch chat and nothing is there because Twitch wants to be annoying like that. I've got the live stream up and nothing's popped up. It's probably because I've just gone back onto it. Because my
skill issue.
Just like you betting it in the Premier race as a skill issue.
Oh, you're there now. Okay, that's it for me, guys.
You asked for it. I'm just.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. How'd that one go for you?
I think Aiden is PRL's biggest prick. I think.
A bit salty, are we?
Yep. with good reason as well.
The Arsenal season or the Premier?
No. Did you see Bellingham is confirmed to Real Madrid?
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm just asking if you have seen it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No.
I know what you're trying there. I know what you're trying.
I'm not trying anything.
Really? Are we now?
What do you mean? I'm trying? What?
Sorry if you're not, but the entire part of TikTok, like, whenever I've seen Liverpool, it's about the Bellingham deal. It's not the end of the world, lad. I know. Okay. Yes, I would have wanted Bellingham, yeah, but it's not the end of the world that we didn't get him. The thing is with getting Bellingham is Liverpool don't spend a lot at all, really. So the problem is with getting Bellingham, which it'd probably be 100 mil plus. That's probably a lot of the money that we would be spending gone. So we wouldn't be buying any more. I think Bellingham would have been almost a luxury signing, but the problem is we've got so many problems in the midfield now. We've got so many issues that it's almost like Bellingham wouldn't be enough to fix it. He would fix a few of them, but it wouldn't fix. He's not a CDM, you know. He's not. He can't do like three different positions in once.
Is Ray in P16 or is that right?
What's happened?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the. I don't even remember what the lineup was, but he's
Ray was not P16. Ray was definitely not P16.
That looks a bit off to me.
Ray was like top 10, I think. Jesper, he was. Yeah, no, there's something wrong. I don't think Ray was 16th. Yeah, he qualified P8. So what's?
Do you have a screenshot or?
I mean,
Or
I'd
do
have
you
it on the
just...
stream. No, he just literally said he's been PA. He was qualified
Oh,
PA.
well, that makes sense.
I don't know. We're not starting. Well, that's enough for him. Oh yeah, reminder everyone, if anyone in the tier 1 race is watching this, or listening even, don't forget setup. Don't, please. I beg. For your own good, yeah, for your own good, do not forget setup. You do not want to be running 30 whatever wings through sector 2, yeah? It's worse than death, I
I think
promise.
Jesper already has a setup problem.
No, he's sorting it out.
It's been screwed. Yeah.
It's gone amazingly well so far. It's just oh god.
I've always wondered why Rusty has the Norwegian flag. I have never gotten the
Is he not Norwegian?
Norwegian. Yeah, he has. I just kind of weird, but
Well, he's not Norwegian. To be fair, I've never clocked it. I've never clocked that flag, to be honest. I have never clocked it. No,
he's not. He's not.
oh, no.
Maybe he just likes the. It's probably the best flag in the world, I think.
No bias at all.
Yeah, no bias at all. That's right. I don't know what you're. That's completely unbiased.
Yeah, I don't know why I'd think that, actually. I have no idea why I would think that was biased. No clue. None. Zilch clue. Ah!
Okay, what's your favorite flag then? And you.
I haven't got a favourite. Mate, you don't say Norwegian then.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say Norwegian.
I don't know. I don't have a favourite flag.
I just really, looking at the flags here, I really like the port. Oh, are we starting the formation up maybe?
Yep. Mediums, hard, softs,
waffling
mediums.
from
mediums.
us.
I mean, what else did you want us to say? We weren't getting underway. So, this week, pretty interesting topic. Well, we see Waffwed go through in turn 2. Oh, Jesus.
I think we're doing the viewers a favor, just teaching them a bit about different things. You know?
Man is wanting to be a teacher. Fair enough. I'm not fair enough. Fair enough, Caesar. Yeah. I'm not saying anything. Man's becoming a teacher.
I think. Oh, I don't even know if teacher seems like a so fucking hard job.
I mean, you have to do it. If you think about it, you think 2 hours in one lesson is long. They've got to do that for fucking triple that. They've got to do what, 6 hours? Never mind. That's taken away from what they have to do before and after.
Yeah, that's
as well.
That's the worst part, I would say. The preparing and.
So when we go home, they still have another what, 3 hours in there, or something like that. I mean, fair play. I couldn't do that. Never. Not in a million years. Anyway, waffling about flags and teachers on the formation of that. Once again, camera angles on this game is superb. I must say, I'm going to go on Tibbs' POV. Yeah, I don't know. The Zs just make it fun. Anyway, right, I'm just going to go on to this POV, and for the start, I swear to God, is no one moving? Please. Oh, yeah, thank God, right. What? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pedal metal and go, go, go. It looks like a pretty equal start from the front two, but Tibbs has got a good start. And he's there. Robson's got an absolute fly off the start. He's up into P2 already. Right into turn one we go. Yeah, he's into P2. Bit further back, there's a bit of mayhem. They've actually all got through. Quite sensibly, actually, I must say. But I think there's... I thought it was 3 wide. There's a lot of dust being kicked up as we're on Nico John's POV. Going into is the championship leader. There's a bit of chaos happening in the midfield with... I think Asurki starts having a look to go around the outside, but it's a very difficult corner to overtake. Ice-Scrun having a look in the S section to get past. I think there's a bit of battling here between Shellshaft and the Hammer. As Shellshaft has lost, what, 3 Oh! The Hammer's hit the wall! That's him out! That's him out, he's out. Is that a safety car? That is a safety car. Oh, that's... Yeah. That's going from... Oh, it's Jesper out as well.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
He's gone off at the first corner in Sector 3. How's that happened? How's that happened? He's gone off at the first corner in Sector 3. Can you see that on the mini-map?
Yeah, I can see, like, the...
He must have hit someone on the way in. Or he got hit on the rear, maybe. That's quite bizarre.
Cars going into the pits as well, so...
Maybe for damage.
Some of them have damage.
Or are they just boxing? I think a few of them just boxing. Because Rusty's gone from the softs to the hards. I hate to say it to Tiles and Nico, but those tyres are not making going to the end of the race on the medium tyre. They're just not. Yeah.
I think they're gonna pop before that, so...
They're a struggle to get to the end on the hard tyre, never mind the mediums. Anyway, I mean, Robsu got a great start from P4 to P2, just like that. Unfortunately, wasn't able to see it because, again, like I've said all the way through, the camera angles on this game are trash. Or when they're not, they decide to give you crap camera angles, which is just amazing. But yeah, he got a good start into P2. It's 1 and 2, the top 2 in the championship. If it stays as it is, I believe Wafflehead would be 2 points behind Robsu if we go into France, but there is 32 laps to go around the Hungary ring, which can be quite a long 33 laps, sorry, to the end. Especially if you're near the front, it can be quite tense, and it'll feel like a one long 33 laps to the end. Even if they're 33, physically they're 33 quite short laps, but they can feel long. Under pressure.
Just a lot of quick corners, and especially the technical side in sector 2.
What's happened with this Shellshaft? Did he drop back like quite majorly?
Yeah,
or is
I think it looked like he had a bad start.
No, he dropped like 3 seconds for some reason. He hasn't boxed or any... Do you know what I mean? He was like 3 seconds on the pit straight.
Seems like he has a bit of a gap with the car in front.
That's quite a big gap. Oh, did he almost hit the back of him? No, he didn't. Nah, okay, he's caught him back up. I don't know, 3 seconds between the two, between Shellshaft and Tibbs after the start-finish straight. It just looked a bit odd.
Yeah.
I reckon safety car will come in this lap. They tend to stay out for like 2 laps, and then if everyone's bunched up, they come in after 2 laps. If they're not, they stay out for 3. So yeah, I'll probably come in this lap. They are quite spread apart under the safety car. Like, there's a bit of a gap between Wafflehead and Robsy. I've made quite a big gap between them two. And then there's a gap between Shellshaft. Oh, now it's been closed up a bit. Oh, I just almost hit the back of Butler there. That was a bit close. We've all been there, to be honest. I can say that. Right, safety car's in this lap. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, have you seen that?
I didn't catch that.
I don't know what's happened, but they've hit Robson and Tibbs have hit each other under the safety car.
Wait, did you get it?
I was on Robson's POV. He just all of a sudden Tibbs came out of nowhere and they've crashed into each other. And Wafflehead goes, and I guess Cheryl Sharp's back where he started. Wafflehead is go, go, go. I mean, the tyres are probably going to be still quite cold for the safety car restart. Is there anyone who's got a good restart? No, we will stay about where we are. I don't know what happened there. I was on Robson's POV, so I wouldn't have been able to see what happened with Tibbs. Did he get hit from behind?
I almost don't.
Oh, okay, look at the tier 1 chat. That is, okay, so he got, I think he got distracted because he got a notification on his phone. I think he may have got a bit distracted because he got a notification on his phone. And he didn't realise that the safety car was coming in. Oh dear. Has someone gone off? The Chaos has gone off. That's no front wing for him. He's got a box. Oh! I'm sorry? What? Am I the only one seeing this? I'm sorry? Are we sure the safety car's set on the right setting? It's on standard.
Yeah, it's a safety car again, I think.
Someone's messed up. Yeah, Rusty, I can't lie. You may have messed up a bit with the settings, I can't lie, because they're meant to be on reduced. At least they were for the Premier race. That's extreme for a safety car.
Yeah.
We've literally done more laps under the safety car than actual racing. Honestly, this race has been goddamn confusing. Robson said, I hope she's worth it.
Or the snap. Yeah, that better be a good snap.
That better be a good one for him to get distracted DNF in 30 I mean, that's the dreamland though for Wafflehead. His championship rival's out, and he's got it. I mean, with his pace, he's got it all to himself, really. The guy in second is P8, so like what, 90 points away from him. So yeah, I mean, what's his closest from there? Nico John, he's like 9th, and then we go to CircusUx, he's what? He's 8th. Of the Hammer, I mean, the Hammer's out. Shep is not racing with us today. Femi, he's P6. So all his championship rivals are struggling, really. I mean, I say championship rivals, they are about 50-40 points back. Who's overtaken what? I've seen some changes in position. I don't know why. I'm guessing Rusty accidentally overtook someone on the safety car. Good for him though to give it back. A safety car?
Really lucky for Wafflehead.
Oh, Nico John's in the pit. 30 laps on hards. Oh, 29. I think it's doable.
It's doable. I think it's going to be hard.
Dead.
But
it's going to be dead towards the end, really, isn't it? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, 1 lap on hard, yeah. So 30 laps realistically on hard tyre. Yeah, Wafflehead definitely has had the rub of the green. I mean, he's done what he needs to do to win this. He hasn't had the rub of the green in terms of the race. He's definitely had the rub of the green, though, in terms of the championship, for this race specifically.
I'm feeling a bit sorry for Robsu.
Yeah, it's no fault of his own, which, yeah, that's not how you want it to be decided. I mean, I guess I would say that's what happens, but I can't really say that when the crash was caused by someone getting snapped on their phone and getting distracted from said snap. I would love to say that's racing, but it really isn't. You don't see drivers getting Snapchat in terms of real life. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I
maybe.
think. Well, you never know. Maybe Fernando Alonso got the
To be fair,
Snapchat from Taylor Swift. You don't know.
you don't know. Man can watch screens while he's racing. I don't think man can just drive with one hand.
Yeah, if one guy could do it, it would be Fernando. So.
Yeah, or no hands. Because he probably is that guy. Right, we're safety car restart number dos. And, well, yeah, I mean, he got it right first time. Can he get it right again under the second safety car? I mean, the tyres have been still quite cold. They are bastard to warm up. And, right, I guess it's time to go. And he is gone. And has he caught him napping a bit?
I think it was a good start from Wafflehead.
Yeah, that's a very good start. 7/10 between the two of them. That's a very good safety car restart. He's nailed it. Second time around. Oh, Butler's gonna have a look into turn one. He doesn't really go for it though.
Has been tapped around, I think.
Oh yeah, he's gone off as well. He's gone down into P11. And Wafflehead has built a second gap between 1 second, and we haven't even finished the first lap under the safety car. And he hasn't even burned that much ERS, to be honest. As he's now a second clear. All he's got, I would say all he's got to do, but he's got to do a lot really to, to win this, because Shell Shaft is not slow in the slightest. He is a quick driver. And as you can see, he is catching actually. Oh, I say that, he had a bit of a moment, but he was able to catch it somewhat. As we see, there's a bit of a gap between Bellini and Shell Shaft forming, and then the gap between Butler, actually never mind, no. Is anyone else near each other? I think the two Alfa Romeos are quite close together, about 0.4 of a second, but there's not going to be any DRS, so I doubt there's going to be many overtaking opportunities for him, at least until the DRS is activated. And yeah, he's 1.6 seconds clear now. Raw.
It feels like it's a bit spread out already, but there's a couple of close.
There is a couple of close ones, but it is Hungary.
Behind Rusty and Butler and Polani, yeah.
Spread out quite quickly. Probably didn't help with the DNS we've had early on.
Yeah.
That probably hasn't helped, to be honest. Bronco saying no shot man is getting distracted from goals on this map. God sake, I think I've seen it all with this tier. I say it and then I'm gonna see like Shell Shaft flying over the goddamn track or something next week, to be honest. I wouldn't put it past it with this tier. Though saying that, Silverstone, I mean they won't always produce the classics though. They are spread apart actually quite quickly. They are spreading out quite quickly, I think. I mean, there's DRS enabled, but so isn't really close to Rusty. He's at 7/10, so he isn't exactly close. I don't think Tarhill will make a move as he's getting close. Oh, he is actually. He's got a decent straight line speed into turn one. Oh, Rusty's gone really wide at turn one, I must say. And it's a good move from Tiles to get up into P8. Next up is Rusty, who went really wide at turn one, so that will give Tiles some encouragement. Butler is keeping up with Polini, keeping him honest, keeping him honest for P3, the final podium place. I think I saw someone going wide there. I couldn't specify who. I want to say it's Rusty that I saw went a bit wide there. He's gone a bit wide again at the chicane, but it doesn't look like he's lost anything because of it. As we're approaching the end of the last sector, Butler, I think he's shaping up for a move on Polini with DRS.
Yeah, even though Polani has a lot more battery. think, than Butter, but
Yeah, about
so
50% more.
he can defend.
See, he's not using it as they go into turn 1. He's got less than 10% already. He's basically got nothing as they head into turn 1, but he does not get ahead by the time they get to the apex. They're alongside at the apex, gets the second DRS, second bite of the cherry. And he is not ahead, is he? Oh, they're going to be side by side again into turn 2, but he gets it done. At turn 2, breaks nice and late. And he now takes P3 off them. Oh, there's contact at near the back. The Chaos has been spun around by one of the Alfa Romeos. I think it was Circus who's been spun around. He's had 2 ventures in this race. One at the start and one on lap 10. And yeah, but Butler is going off into the distance, about 8 tenths now ahead. He wants to break that DRS as quickly as he can. He is getting very close to doing so. Is he going to... Oh, hide screen tiles? I don't know if they're swapping places. That was...
Didn't catch that, I think. I don't think so, or...
No, because I had a little thingy saying they were like switching places, like the little green arrow pointing up saying they've gone up a place. I don't know, because they are like miles, they're like just nowhere near each other, so yeah. I don't know. Anyway, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, I feel like the Alfa Romeos are always together.
Yeah, that's...
watching these races. I feel like Cersei and Rusty are close by.
Yeah, they tend to be like, especially in qualifying, they tend to be like next to each other on the grid. And in the races, they're quite closely matched in pace. And saying that, Sextex has got 3 seconds. Ah, the commentator's curse. Oh, good. Actual pain.
Do you want to jinx someone today?
No, I'm good. Seeing Mothred fast is giving me chills already. Especially after Jasper at Silverstone.
Yeah, I just can't see anyone. Maybe Cher. He has kept up the pace.
And he has got nothing. He's got nothing. Wafflehead into the arse, and he's got 60%. Is there a chance he can catch up to him in the latter stage if he uses his ERS to like push a lot more? And it's about 2 seconds now between them two, so he's keeping him honest. If Wafflehead makes a mistake, then Shell will be on his case. They are quite spread out quite quickly. It's ooh, I think Hype's gonna have to lift a bit there to make turn 3. Has he got?
I think the interesting thing today is gonna be the strategy.
Oh,
obviously,
yeah.
the guys who hasn't pitted yet are gonna pit, but we have a couple of hard runners towards the back who are 7 laps hard. It's gonna be... I don't think that's gonna hold, to be honest.
Yeah, I was to say, it's that, the Chaos's life's gonna be made hard as he's gonna have to, or quite difficult, as he's gonna have to put on the hard. But I think he has a moment there through the S section, I want to say, but I'm not sure, as he hasn't actually lost that much time. There's no one really near each other. They are spreading out again. It's gonna be another slow burner, I think, maybe. We'll see. Oh my god, not again. Don't make this another Silverstone.
I just had like a 3-hour drive home from my cabin, so...
Actually, or...
No joke. It's, I'm tired. And then had the shit show race in Prem, so...
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Yeah, so, yeah, so it's just P9. They're really all rough, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe they are cooperating here. Just
trying to defend Nico John, or defend against him.
Maybe. He's pretty close as well.
Yeah. No, he's about 7/10. There's no way. Yeah, he's not really going to get past. At least in this DRS. You said about I think Wofford is starting to get the hammer down. He's just slowly picking away, or slowly gaining on him on a shell shaft. Shell shaft with a P2 though. That would be his best result of the season. No, he won. He won at Imola. Second podium of the season, which would shoot him up a few places with others around him struggling. He's jumped Femi, jumped Shep. They're quite close together, so he jumped a lot here. He jumped the Hammer, I think? Yeah. Cirky Sucks, I think he would jump. And then Nico John, I think he'll jump. I think he'd go up to third with this result. I think. I might be wrong. Oh, okay, they are starting to close up a bit, with Butler now losing time to Pellini, and Femi closing up to Pellini, and has dropped hide screen now. Oh, here we go, they're going to go for it into turn 1, he is going to pull over to the right hand side, and he's going to get it. Is he going to get it well before? Maybe, yeah he does. Nico Giorno, he has a look, I think he locked up actually, but Rusty's gone really wide through turn 1, so it's going to be a bit of a battle. They almost touch wheels as they go into turn 2. Who brakes later? Nico Giorno hangs it round the outside. He has the inside line out for the next corner and gets that move done. Lovely move by Nico John to get him up into P9, as he's now going to chase after Cirky Sucks for P8. That was actually a really nice move. That was a really nice move from him, I must say. Around the outside. He had a lot of trust there in Rusty, as I don't blame him. He's a clean driver, so yeah, fair enough. As Wafflehead goes into the pits for, I wouldn't say early. Actually, it's been a couple of safety cars. So I would have thought he'd been able to stretch that stint a little bit longer, but fair enough. I mean, if that's where he's scheduled to pit, I don't blame him for pitting then. He's in control of this race so far, so there's no reason for him to try and put his race in jeopardy by staying out another 10 or so laps.
Hopefully no traffic as well for him.
Yeah, no traffic as well. No one behind him to put him under any pressure while he tries to warm up his hard tyre. So that is good for him. I wonder how much.
Is going to be able to make a move on the third.
Yep, there's about 4/10 between them. Oh, I think Butler hit one of the marker, the boards. Yeah, Chaos has got 3 seconds for multiple warnings. Is Shell Shaft hitting this lap, or is he going to go a little bit longer and try and go? Yeah, okay, he's going a bit longer. He will have fresher tyres though, I must say, because those tyres definitely going to be able to go longer with the 2 safety cars we had at the start. Butler pits. So that means we have a battle between Femi and Pellini for second place. He's catching very quickly on the straight, with them both having DRS. Side by side into turn 1. Is he going to get the move done? Who gets the better traction? It looks like the Williams does, but then, yeah, okay, he gets him well before turn 2. And Nico John is again going to have a look at turn 1. I think he's just trying to force him to stake out safety sucks, but he doesn't. Oh, he has quite poor traction out of turn 1, and he lives to fight for another day. about
Oh wait, no, it was Femley who passed Polani. Yeah.
yeah, it was.
But who? Oh, yeah, straight. It was Butler who was in front, then pitted.
Yeah, Butler pitted. So Butler pitted onto the hard tyre. Wafflehead has just pitted to the hard tyre. Shell Shaft is about a pit, or he is in the pits, as Wafflehead is now behind Hydescrum. Now, what Share needs is for Wafflehead to get held up. The problem is I don't really see that happening because there's no understandably, as Share is now about 2.5 seconds, about 3 seconds actually down the road, and he's got to warm up his tyres. So yeah, it's been well covered from Wafflehead. He's got a good undercut on the Aston Martin. Is Nico Jono in it? Nah. I'm just gonna have a look at something. Tier 1 chat. Or even the Twitch chat, if Twitch wants me to show any messages that like were here before I decided to look at it again. Oh, good, because I can't actually see any messages. If you're saying anything in the live chat, I do apologise, but Twitch could be a pain. I would pop them up on here, but that would end up disrupting.
If someone wants to ask something in the chat,
yeah, I would pop it up on this on the PlayStation, but then that would disrupt the stream, so I don't want to do that. Did you have to wait? Thank you. I've been shown what one of the messages. Did you have any to start off with, Aiden? Long. That was 43 minutes ago. What would that have been about? That would have been about.
I think that would have been about the glitching at the start, maybe.
Oh right. Oh right, chaos. Mate, that's not it, mate. I can't be arsed. So what I've been told is when that message was sent was when I said about brain cells. Basically how this game was killing my brain cells. Chaos, yeah. Chaos, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I totally agree. I don't think he had anyone.
Okay, Kosh, you crashed and are behind me by 3,000 miles in the championship. And Chaos, you're last in out of the people that are racing. So shush. I am not. I ain't allowing this. I do not care.
I would rather. No. I would rather have brain cells. I think that's.
You would rather. Yeah, fair enough. You clearly don't have enough for you to not be able to know how much throttle to use to not spin.
Oh. But that's not what happened, even though. So.
What happened then? Not enough brain cells to form a sentence, do we now?
Moving on.
Not enough brain cells to form a sentence. Can't do. Come on, say. Right, Bath, how you managed to be done by that? You tried to violate me, and then you lost.
I think we have a message in the Twitch chat.
Right, come on.
Who could that be?
Man just swore, like, said the longest swear word in known history, or something.
It's not me. I don't know who it is.
Oh, it's not you, yeah.
I have no idea. No idea. Share shot sets the fastest lap.
Not you, yeah. Bear 186 Mobile. What is that for a username? I'm sorry. Bear. What?
Yeah.
Wait, safety car! Why?
We are so bad commentators.
Why did the safety car come out? God. Why did the safety car come out? Nothing happened.
I think Highscran has a drive-through as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, but that wouldn't bring out a goddamn safety car.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Nothing happened. I'm 99% sure nothing happened. What the? What is this game?
I didn't.
I want to say I'm pretty sure nothing happened, but I will have a look at every single person if there's like missing a front wing.
Femi is in the pits.
No, Paulini, is he missing anything? No. Why did they say? Ice cream? No, not missing any wing.
Stayed out. Cher stayed out.
No. Oh, Ray's missing a wing. Ray's missing a front wing.
That could be it.
What the?
Yeah. But the safety car is probably not being used, or it doesn't seem.
No, it's on standard. I looked.
Oh, you looked.
I looked earlier for
he
the
missed
second
the pit
safety car.
entry. Ray.
I'm kind of glad that kind of saved Ray.
Yeah.
There's a prick.
Look at Femi. He's fresh mediums in P3.
Yeah, actually, he is on fresh mediums.
That's gonna be an advantage, and yeah, Polani as well in P5 with fresh mediums.
Also, how much would have run? Oh, Nico John's. Oh, Nico John. Oh, moment of silence. A moment of silence. 17 lap old R's, and he's got to deal with every single person behind him on either fresh R's, basically, or new mediums. Oh, he's in a world of pain.
I think it would be even better maybe to just go in.
Just go. Just, right, you're losing those positions anyway, I'm sorry. But those hards will be finished compared to the mediums. You might as well. You probably lose less as well, actually. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you probably would lose less. Yeah, that's an oof. Oh god. Cons now. Oh Jesus. Right, I mean, can you? To be fair, what was there to talk? There wasn't much to actually. They spread out quite a lot. I will say they did spread for how close it was in qualifying between like 4 different positions. They had spread out quite a lot, but I will say the 2 guys that I'd say over a race that could properly challenge Wafflehead to this win both crashed out under the safety car. So yeah. It's yeah. It's just, yeah.
Well, we'll see now. Maybe that will change. Maybe a share, or then we could do something. Let me have a look at the lap times of Wafflehead and share on those hards. It looks, it looks pretty similar. Obviously, Wafflehead has more laps on the hards, but
Are we coming in this lap?
Pretty closely matched.
Yeah, we're coming in this lap. Do you want to start safety car? Because why not? I don't know what to say. To be fair, I never know what to say. Let's start with safety car. Oh, he's just weaving to warm up tyres that are going to be very cold because they're hot. They're going to be even colder when he's on the mediums. So honestly, wouldn't be surprised if Femi gets a good restart. Maybe not a better one, but like definitely off.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone early. He has gone really early. In fact, yeah, he's got not a bad restart at all. I think something's happened. Who's that round? Butler's round.
Butler.
Chaos is in the pits. I don't know why. Oh, he's coming to retire into the pit. Did he have a drive-through? Oh, Polini down the inside. Around the outside, sorry. Not down the inside, around the outside of Nico John. No, Nico John was fifth already, wasn't he?
No, I think Polani was fifth, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's right.
So he has gone round the outside of him to get fourth place as the Chaos has left the session. I'm guessing he had a drive-through. It's his best bet, or got front wing damage and wasn't willing to carry on. With Femi being on the mediums, you would think he would have a pace advantage, but he is actually losing to the cars ahead.
I think Chaos had to go because of the tier 2 race, if I'm understanding him correctly. He said it.
Oh yeah, it's in 8 minutes. Oh, it's in the 8 minutes. Oh, see, so we started late. Hold on, we started late, and then we had to have a restart, so it makes sense. Yeah. What had actually dropped share? He has definitely got. He almost has. Femi. Oh, he goes a bit wide that turn one. I don't tend to. Yeah, I don't tend to go that wide. Oh, right, high screw and go around the outside of turn 2. Around Nico John. Very nice move, but he is on 15. Oh, and he's gone wide through turn 3. That's going to give Tyrus an invitation to go right around the outside of turn 4. Is he going to make it stick? Yes, he doesn't go flying off the track and no contact made. God knows how. But yeah, fair enough. I mean, they both made up position on Nico John.
I think High Scrun has a drive-through penalty.
Okay, I'm going to have a look. Guys do Chaos goes to two race. I don't think I'll be able to, unfortunately. Yeah, he has got a drive through high school. Chaos, I do apologise. I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, I'd love to. I don't think I'll be able to.
I don't think I would be physically or mentally able to. I'm just so tired.
Hold on, Femi Thrustmaster going and pulling out to the right hand side. Down the inside into turn 1 as Heidskrin's been disqualified for the drive, for not coming in for the drive-through, and now he has to go down the road after Wafflehead. He's now up to P2 on medium tyres on 6 laps younger medium tyres, and he goes to close that gap between him and Wafflehead. Do you think? I think it's possible on 6, especially with younger tyres and better tyres. He is already closing that gap, 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, he's flying.
He is closing that gap. I mean, is he? What's the gap now? 1.4 seconds? No, 1.3 seconds. 1.2. He's going to get within DRS range as soon as you know it. And it's not like Wafflehead has any DRS to defend him with, but Kenny went really wide through the S's. That's probably cost him. That's definitely cost him a bit of time. Should we have a look at warnings?
I think Cher as well has to watch his back from Polani's.
Yeah, Polani.
The fresh mediums as well.
Yeah, fresh mediums. I don't think DRS is activated, is he? Is it? Oh, Ray has got past Rusty up into P8. And so we head down the straight. The gap between the top two, 1.2 seconds, as we are on lap 27 of 35. And Wafflehead has no battery. Femi has all the battery in the world compared to Wafflehead. So he has got to really hold it under immense pressure. Are we going to be within 1 second? Oh, that's a bit sketchy off the curb. Turn 4 is always a bit sketchy when you're trying to push on the limit. 1.1 second. Is he going to get within DRS? Has he got enough to get within DRS range? It's 9/10 as we enter the second sector. It's got to be a mega second sector if he wants to have a chance going into turn 1. As we go through the S section, and that's all done, is 8/10 behind Wafflehead. Can Wafflehead hold it under the pressure for the last 8 laps? It's harder said than done, especially when you're on worse tyres and on older tyres. So pretty much everything is going against him for this battle in terms of tyres. It's just about whether he can hold on, and even ERS is not going for him as well because he's burnt it all trying to pull away, which has come back to bite him, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, there was always something iffy about that strategy, but
yeah, no, but it's paid off up until now.
Yeah, it has.
Because
on pressure tires behind, it's gonna be
very difficult to defend.
Yeah.
Especially when you have 6% battery. He's now 6/10 between them as it's 5/10 now. As we go in, as we are through the S section. With Robsu out of the race, it looked like it was all clean, fine sailing, and it was gonna be Refemi has a bit of a moment out of the S section, hasn't lost too much time. It looked like it was all going to be pretty simple, straightforward for Wafflehead after Robster and Tipsy went out, but that has not been the case due to the most random safety car I've ever seen, to be honest. As we go around the final corner, 6/10 separate the two drivers as we head into turn 1, has DRS and has the fastest lap of the race. Wafflehead has nothing to defend with it, and Nico John, I think, has had a spin out of the penultimate corner. As the gap now between the two of them is 8/10. He's managed to increase that. I think he may have gone wide at turn 1 for him to not be able to, for him to lose time or lose that much time. Shellshaft is holding on to P3 as well somehow. Oh, and he's now got 3 seconds to his name. And Femi has 3 seconds. Whoa, what is Wafflehead's? What's Wafflehead's
I can
warning?
Check. Wafflehead has just 1 warning. Polani has no warnings.
Oh, so as it stands, I mean, if Polani can get Shellshaft out of the way as quickly as possible, he's on for a P2. I'm not sure about the win, especially as he'd have to get past Femi, who's now just sitting in DRS range, and he hasn't actually able to catch up to Wafflehead. Wafflehead pulled a gap this lap. Yep. God knows how. With what you think is the worst tyres, and Cher is also he's able to hold on for P3. Don't know how. Well, no, he's not really holding on for P3. He's got a Angeline. He's got a. Has he got any warnings?
He had 0, I think.
Oh yeah, you said he had no warning. So what? That's gonna be P3 as it stands. I mean, it might not. No, P2. Sorry, but it might not be very long because Shellshaft is losing so much time to Femi right now. As High Strength leaves the session, as he was disqualified because he didn't come and brought his drive-through penalty. Is Femi a lot closer than he was last lap? I want to say, I think so. He is about 0.3 of a second between the two of them, but you've got to remember he has to overtake him and then get a 3-second gap, which is easier said than done in 5 laps. As we head around the final corner to go on to lap 31, it's 4/10 separating the two drivers, both burning ERS down the start-finish straight. Is Femi gonna go for it down the inside into turn 1? They're side by side. Wafflehead is not gonna give this up. Through into turn 2. They're still side by side, but has he got it done? Yes, he has, into turn 2. And on the fresher tyres, he now has to push like a madman to gain the 3 seconds. That is a crucial move for him. And Wolfhead realistically probably he probably would have wanted to hold him back a little bit longer. But knowing his pace,
it's gonna be hard for Femi to push out.
yeah, especially when he's not got any they've got the same battery now.
But now he can pull the gap to Polani, who's currently 3.4 seconds behind Femi. So
Is he? No, I think he's more than that. Yeah, 3.4. Yeah, so he'd be clear as it stands.
Yeah, but it's he can. Yeah, it's not by much. So
It is not by much. It's about 4 cents.
Yet.
Yeah, not safe yet. As Polani, he looks a bit closer, but he looks quite close this whole way through, but just hasn't had the traction out of the last corner. And once again, he just hasn't got the traction out of the last corner to gain on Shell Shaft. As we go into turn 1, if he gets a better exit, he'd probably get past a lot easier than if he's found it. Wolfhead isn't. Yeah, if Wolfhead, he's got to keep pushing as hard as he can because he's holding on just about for DRS. As soon as the DRS goes, it's going to be a lot harder as they are nearly a second in between. Actually, I think it's going to be a second gap. Yeah, 1 second. As it's dancing in and out of 1 second between the two of them. He's got to give it absolutely everything at the last bit. Is he able to get it? No, it's going to be at the last corner, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure last game was a lot earlier than that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he's still kept it. He's just kept it.
Yeah,
he's just about kept it. Don't know how, but he's just about kept it. And once again, Polani isn't able to get the exit he needs. I think that is crucial for Wafflehead to stay within the DRS, because otherwise it would have been a lot harder. Already found it a lot harder.
Yeah, he's pulled a bit of more of a gap to
Butler and P9 and P8. Are they going to go for it into turn 1? He's going to have a look round the outside, maybe a switchback. No, he can't quite get the traction, but he has the DRS and the slipstream. No, he's just a bit too far back. He has a look round the outside, they make contact. I don't think any damage has been done to either car, but there was definitely contact. Right, is it second time lucky for Femi to break the deal? It might be too little too late though. 1 second. 9:10 it might be too little too late because next lap's penultimate. And Wolfhead just has the better traction out of these yeah, he's still got it. His last sector is just monstrous. To keep that to keep within that last that DRS.
Same can be said for Share, who just is refusing to get overtaken here.
Yeah, you shall not pass. Right, is Butler gonna have another go at Rusty as they go around the final corner? He looks very close to the back of him. He might get him before he thinks about hitting the brakes for turn 1. He pulls out to the right hand side, and I think he is ahead as they hit the brakes for turn 1. Yeah, he is well ahead as they go into turn 1. Oh, Rusty's had a spin, I think. Well, I don't know what's happened at the exit turn 1. I think he's had a spin though. Also, right, I've not noticed, but Nico Johnny has been on those hards for 29 laps.
I would love to see his tyre wear now.
His tyre wear is like, I don't even know. I don't think I want to know actually. Because that, oh, what red! Oh, no, oh my god. I just cut to him. I just cut the camera to him. Vas?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the only one that's seen that.
I don't have words for this.
He's not even going to be on the podium, is he? Because he's 3 seconds behind Cher.
It's going to be close with Cher. I don't know.
It's going to be close. Oh my word! But Femi, he didn't look like he's going to win the race at all. To be honest, I don't have the words. He's losing time as well, Wafflehead. He's not gaining, he's losing to them.
I think it's GP4.
Oh my word. I don't know what, unreal. Where did he start from? Go on. He started from 9th on the grid. Unreal. From 9th on the grid, I did not think it was possible when he got past Wafflehead. And Wafflehead was sticking with him. But around the final corner, he wins in Hungary, and it's our second driver to become a repeated winner in Season 7. Polini gets P2, Scherer gets P3, Wafflehead is P4. It just all went wrong on the penultimate lap. He had it in the palm of his hands. But Robsu is probably secretly quite a bit pleased that he hasn't lost much more than what he has already from that DNF. As Butler gets P8, Rusty around the final couple of corners. As he's still not got a puncture, Nick, unreal. As around the final corner Rusty goes. And he's P9. Unreal.
That was a shocker at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesus. I can't believe what just happened. That looked so I think, is there a tier 2 stream going on actually? I mean, if it is, go and watch that. If there isn't, that's a shame. That's a big there is tier 2 going on right now. So if there is a stream for that, then go and watch. I'm gonna have to. Right. I'm just gonna DM Ramsey, see if he's doing it. If so, I'll quickly click off as quickly as possible. So from 9th on the grid, Femi has won in Hungary. A track that isn't notorious for its overtaking, but oh my word, has he made the most of it. Polini P2 from 6th on the grid. The driver starting on the front row finished 3rd and 4th. Tar Heels making up 9 places to finish 5th. I honestly don't have the words. I know I said is this season going to produce another Twisted Tale. I was only joking. Well, not joking, but I wasn't completely serious. I genuinely thought we found the 2 drivers that were gonna battle it out towards the end. Unreal. Where is Femi, in fact, in the standings? He's P7. So Wolfred's still taking the lead of the championship, but Femi's now... he's got now 149 points, which puts him to P3. So he's still quite a bit off the top 2. But that ain't ideal for Wafflehead at all. I mean, he still gets the championship lead, but he probably would have wanted he definitely would have wanted the win.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, unreal. Any final words before we stop this stream? And well, I will bring it. We'll give it to tier 2 if they have a stream. If they do have one.
Yeah, just good job to all of the drivers in Tier 1. Once again, despite all the safety cars, creating a good race for us to watch, and that's all I had to say, to be honest.
Yeah. Also, Rusty, please don't forget to reduce to standard safety cars, please. Not again, because I don't want another safety car right up front. I mean, to be fair, it kind of it produced some drama towards the end, so I'll give you that.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
But yeah, it's been a pleasure. I will be back again next week for I will. Are you going to be back again next week for France?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. No promises.
No promises can be made. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back again for France at least. Have a good week and goodbye.